Mass Effect playthrough. This part always takes a while, so just bear with me for a moment. And me streaming on a Monday, at least for now, is not normal. I'm curious to see how this looks because my OneDrive is doing a whole shitload of syncing right now. Maybe I should pause my OneDrive sync. Well, yeah. Hang on a sec. Let me find the cable here. So how was your Monday? Mine was actually pretty okay. Of course, me saying that now potentially wrecks it for the rest of the night, but we'll see. Hey, since we're killing time for the moment, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? You know, we're occasionally presented with that rare moment to do exactly the right thing at just the right time. I think this is just that moment for you. And if not, you know, fuck it, but I sure would appreciate it. Let me skip my own ad for a sec. I'm just taking a look to see how fuck the stream looks. It actually looks kind of okay. If it starts looking too choppy, please say something. Is it jumping? Yeah. I'll tell you what. Let's pause this. Pause. 2 hours. Okay. Don't crash, baby. Come on. I'm running a shitload of mods on this, so you never know when you alt-tab. It's kind of like playing craps. Am I fucked? I think I might be. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. We're back. Awesome. I have no sound. That's not exactly true. Come on, baby. Okay, let me grab one more soda and then we'll get rolling here. I want to give some folks a moment to get in here. Actually, that's right. I made some changes today that I have to account for real quick. So where we left off was we completed Eden Prime in the first game, if you recall that. Ashley Williams, the female Rush Limbaugh, went poking around the beacon and screwed everything up. Shepard had to go not so gently push her out of the way. Let me finish my two-factor authentication. Alright, good night. Okay, we are signed in now. And ba-doom. Cool. Okay. And so Shepard's back on the Normandy. He's talked with Admiral Anderson. I was going to say Keith David. Oh, hey, look, he's on the. There we go. Or he's on one of my displays here. Anyway, let me grab a quick soda and then we're going to get rolling. Okay. So, yeah, again, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, all of the above, share everything. I absolutely love this series. I would put Mass Effect in my top 3 series of all time easily. Yeah, and so anyway, I want to share it with as many people as possible, and I love getting discussions going, especially, what are some of your favorite moments in the series? What choice did you make in, such and such point? And where do you think Andromeda is going? Because that's kind of what this is all about. We're counting down to Andromeda next year. All right, let's do it. So like I said, we're back on the Normandy. Chakwas has checked out Shepard. He's talked with Anderson a bit. I think first up is talking to Ashley Williams, who's a bit xenophobic. Good-looking gal, but not necessarily the sharpest knife in the drawer, nor the most open-minded. All right, let's get the pop in over with. So in case you're wondering, I'm running a few mods on this. You can check them out in the description down below. MEUITM, Mass Effect updated something texture mod, updated something I don't know. And the other one is the ENB mod, which is actually pretty common in several different. Actually, you can run it in a ton of different games.
Hey, Commander.
But check them out at Nexus Mods. They're great mods, and they make this game look way prettier. Especially once you see Garrus, whose textures were never finished or implemented or whatever in the original release. All right, let's talk to Rush Limbaugh.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think it's my best looking male Shepard ever. Like, he's just a good looking dude. Yeah, I don't know.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Oh.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge, Commander.
Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much everything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Did he often crack the whip with you? Yeah? Yeah?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Every time I hear the L2 stuff, I flash back to the Mass Effect book written by William Dietz. Because the dude just clearly didn't know what the biotic L things were. And he was calling it like a level 2 and like a level 3 and just... Dietz took a lot of shit for that, and he should have, because he should have done his homework. BioWare took a lot of shit for it, and I remember there was some point where they were like, oh, we're just going to reissue the novel corrected. I don't know if that ever happened. I don't think it did. So I don't know.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
So this actress is
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
an actress named Carolyn Seymour. She was actually, God, she played Sub-Commander something on Star Trek The Next Generation. She was a Romulan. I didn't realize that it was the same actress until I met Carolyn Seymour at the Star Trek 50th Anniversary Convention. And just hearing her talk, I don't know, like I'm not great with names. I'm not even necessarily great with faces, but voices. For some reason, I can pick out voices. And yeah, as she was talking, and I just, I got to ask her, and sure enough, it was Dr. Chakwas. So that was kind of cool. I told her that, hey, it's amazing. Like, you're in 2 of my favorite franchises ever.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
That's it? Damn, Katie. Let's go get some codex. Did I do it yet? Nope. I think that's the same head model for somebody that you have to kill later, I think. I don't know. Alright, let's go check out engineering. So, and let me know in the comments or in the chat here, are you more of an SR1 or an SR2 kind of person? I expect just about everybody's going to say SR2. Like, this is a cool ship and all, but I don't know. Is that, I can, oh, I guess that's all I have so far. Oh my god, the filter pop-up's still happening. Alright, Caden, what you got? Wow, Carlos Martinez has 11 strikeouts through 5 shutout innings. And the Cards are beating the Brewers, as they should be. Okay. This was not the most elegant inventory management system. In fact, it was quite bad. Ooh, Phoenix. Shark. Alright, so no Garrus yet. Ooh, Codex. Woohoo! Oh, the Mako. Oh, I loathe the... Ooh, let's sell some shit.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah, I think at some point soon-ish you get the Spectre license. And holy shit. Oh, hey, wait. Master Spectre. Yeah. Why do I already have Spectre gear? Is that a bug? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, I need to liquefy some of this shit. That's right, you turn it into gel. So let's do the really basic stuff, turning it into gel. That's right. Okay, yeah. So, and X, okay. Alright. So actually, we're not going to do a huge amount yet. What? Okay, bring it here. Oof, pretty. And... whoa! Oh my god, she's possessed. Whoa! Oh no. Now her eyes are back. Okay, that was a little weird. Oh, she's just looking... the fuck is she looking? At Adams? Okay. So she's got eyes for Adams. I see what's going on here.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander. Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Yep. Especially since we have a crew of like 5. Okay. You know, that's something I never noticed before, but actually this is not the most populous ship. Alright, give me something to sign with.
Oh.
Actually, I should probably turn my light on. Give me 1 sec, folks. Gotta sign my son's reading log. Okay. Okay, here you go. Good night.
Good night, Internet.
Uh-oh. Brewer scored. It's unnatural. Okay. Oh. Okay. So... we are headed upstairs now. Excuse me. I know that's obnoxious. I apologize. So yeah, SR-1 was a cool ship. Salute. That was a good, smart salute.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Timing, Command was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Neat. Oh, we're hitching. This is a great score, by the way. Remind me
The
to...
size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Yeah.
This is an outrage! The
Oh.
Council would step in if the Geth attacked.
Udina.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Oh, Udina, you're such a twat.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Big place.
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
Alliance Patrol Report. Alright, side mission. Okay. Let's go see what's what. So, in case I didn't warn you in advance, tonight's going to be pretty much all talking.
This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Was it Mass Effect 2 where there's... It's like a production of The Tempest, I think, starring... Oh, no. It's... No, it is the Elcor. Yeah. Alright, let's see what's what.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
So back the fuck off!
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you all the way down there.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
This little prick reminds me of a DBA.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Bye.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
DBA that I once worked with. But no longer. He was just as pleasant. A special guy. Yeah. Okay.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Now there's a point where you come through here, and there's an Indian dude that Ashley knows because she served with his wife. I don't remember when that happens, but it's important that she's still in the party.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Codex. More codex.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Why is it? Alright. Wrong way. I remember the first time that I saw... I'll talk to that guy in a minute. I saw the Citadel in this game. I was just like, holy shit, this place is amazing. Maybe Mass Effect will be as good as a KOTOR 3 could have been.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day. Commander, you here for some information?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Sure is peaceful here.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Oh, she gives me that fucked up mission later. Oh, yeah.
Believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she would. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I could do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Jesus, Ashley. God. Ah. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, Ashley, you're such a terrible person. You're just absolutely awful. Alright, let's see what this fool's got to say for himself.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie.
Into someone else's
the right
what?
expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Wow.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I dig it.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, the first time I was in the Citadel, when I first played through this on Xbox 360, I was just like, holy shit. This is amazing. Excuse me. been selected to receive because we're a shared plight. Few understand us, few tolerate us. We must stand together. Come join us in the Hawking Ada cluster. Only as one body can be right. See, I love those kind of missions in this game. If that's the one, I think maybe it is. There's like a David Koresh type biotic leader, something like that.
Welcome to the Presidium. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
No, I'm not gonna say the dumb shit like that.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
and thank you for using Avina.
You're welcome.
Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
And so I shall. Let's go exploring a little bit. It's been a while. think this is locked off, right? Yeah. The wards. Yeah. These mods are pretty awesome. I just look at that. And like, they really nailed the kind of 70s, 80s science fiction look with this. I mean, it's just so good. I really, really love the way this game looks. I love the score. I was disappointed. Actually, I was going to save the rant for 3. It's not really a rant. It's just between Mass Effect 3 and Dragon Age Inquisition, I was really disappointed to see BioWare move away from their normal composers. Where this was, it wasn't 2 guys. It's like Jack Wall. Hang on. Let me look it up real quick. Crap. And yeah, I realized that Mass Effect 3, they still had at least one of the original guys, but they added, what's his name? I think it was Clint Mansell. Oops. Let's see here. Soundtrack. Sam Hulick and Jack Wall, with additional music by Richard Jacques and David Cates. Yeah, but the score between, the orchestral stuff was great. The kind of 80s synth stuff was great. The game looks amazing. I mean, just everything about this was just absolutely fantastic. Should we go talk to the council? Nah, let's explore a little more. Let's. And yeah, like this, so BioWare did a great job with kind of the illusion of size with this area. Oh, it's like a little mini mass relay, but doesn't it actually do something? Can't remember. Alright.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
God, Ashley, you're such a fucking downer. God. I used to date girls like her. I really hated them. Just everything was so negative. Or just that line earlier. That's just like, to this day, I've been playing this fucking game for what, 9 years now? Like since the day it came out on 360, which I think was like 9 years. Hard to believe it's been that long. Wow, next year will be 10 years of Mass Effect. Hang on.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council.
Is he wearing a lightsaber?
The species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
Like, look down by his right hand when it cuts back. It looks like a lightsaber.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
People like us. I don't know, bro. I'm kind of a man of the people.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Good. Good.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Level up, baby. Oops. That one. Nope. That one. Yes. Never be cursed with a large sum of money. With large enough sum of money. Word. Okay. Good. 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 Alright, I'll stop that. I'm so sorry. Oh my. This one, something.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates.
Ooh.
And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Okay. Well, I think we're actually going to wrap it up for the night.
I think I should be going.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
Oh, you know, let me buy the license real quick.
Commander, it is good to see you again.
Yeah.
Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Yep. Give me your license.
Show me your items.
Yep. License.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
License.
You will not be disappointed.
License. Awesome. Okay, and save. And we'll be back later in the week, I'm going to guess. But thanks for tuning in. And I know this was a very talk-heavy episode. I anticipate the next one's going to be the same. However, the conversation system in this is pretty interesting, so I don't see an issue with that. And if you do, maybe you should go back to fucking Call of Duty. Just saying. Anyway, I love you. And good night. And sleep tight. And I'll see you